Hey there, folks. This is David on David's Brain. Welcome back to our ongoing Let's Play of Ghostwire Tokyo for the PS5. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, get treated by Patreon. Links in the description at the bottom. Alright, so last time, what exactly were we doing? Oh, right, let's see. Akito and KK continued to pursue Hanya, each for his own reasons. Akito seeks the return of his kidnapped sister, and KK hates Hanya for not only murdering his allies, but for using his corporeal body as a tool. The pair continued to close on their target with the help of one of KK's comrades, Rinko. And yeah, KK freaking hates her because apparently, according to him, she was the reason that they got killed. What, was she like working with Hanya or something like that? And yeah, as we learned from some of these audio logs and research notes we've been picking up, apparently Hanya is the reason why KK has his supernatural abilities in the first place. Though, yeah, trying to figure that one out. I'm probably going to go elaborate on later. Anyways, while I was running around collecting all the spirits and stuff, I managed to go and find some notes. And let's see here, starting off with the files here. Let's see here. Let's see. Residential flyer say no to construction in Kirikaoka. We're firmly opposed to developing Kirikaoka. While Tsunuki used to be found here, but unchecked development has driven them from their homes. Keep this place green like it deserves. Ugh, cringe. Let's see. Karaoke membership. Did I disappearing? Let's see. Did I get this one? Whatever. Let's see here. Japanese Cultural Essentials Volume 2. Shrines simply aren't complete without a Torii Gate, and yet still little is known about the origins of the Torii Gate. It's commonly believed that the first Torii Gates appeared sometime around the 8th century. Alright, let's see here. Oops. Oh yeah, student fatigues. Let's see. A type of visitor born for the unbridled curiosity and exuberance of young students. Their work to drain anything around them with the energy they need to pursue their obsessions. The Kirikaoka Water Tower, which we're right next to, or close by. This water tower is the primary water source for the area's residents. Constructed during the middle of the Showa period, the aging concrete buildings in the area's public housing blocks still draw water from this tower. Utagawa Tower. A tower that supplies electrical power to the surrounding area. A vital lifeline for urban living. An array of security cameras and other protective measures keep it tightly guarded. Lamplight Cemetery. A graveyard whose tombstones are accented by street lamps, which lends the place an air of mystique. Rezoning and redevelopment have seen the cemetery surrounded by buildings, making it more and more like maze-like over time. Yeah, they've seen Pet Cemetery. They are not messing around with the headstones, and are definitely not going to try moving the bodies. And Sports Avenue, a major street lined with hip shops targeting a youthful clientele. As a popular tourist location, Shibuya, it stands in the vanguard of all the latest and greatest trends. In years past, it had a reputation for being unsafe and was subsequently renamed in the hopes of attracting a younger, more wholesome crowd. Much to the chagrin of those responsible for said renaming, it had relatively little impact. So, yeah, basically, Hell's Kitchen pre-Giuliani. Before Giuliani went crazy. Anyways, oh yeah, I managed to find some voice logs over by some phone booths, and one of them wasn't even in a booth. It was just like right next to an open telephone, so I got to keep that eye. All right. Anyways, two more notes from the Ed Boy. Starting off with the fluidity of spirits. It discusses crystallized ether.
結晶体はいわゆるあちら側のエネルギーだ。だがエーテル結晶体の生成にはこの世との関係がある。人や物が終わりを迎えた時、特殊なエネルギー、つまり霊魂が移動を開始する。この世からあの世にだ。その際にエーテル結晶体は生成される。言葉は悪いが残りカスなのかもしれないな。今の渋谷はきっとエーテル結晶体だらけだろうな。今のところ霊魂の移動はこの世からあの世へと向かう。この一方通行のように思える。だがそれを覆すことは可能だ。エネルギーの移動でしかないなら逆行させることはできる。 普通に考えればね。けど本当に逆行させようなんて考えるのは狂ってるとしか言えない。まあつまり僕らの敵は狂っているんだよ。説得は無用だ。
Yeah, again, like with that, anything Ed said, it's gonna have to go back there and double check. Yeah, just, you know what, hold on.
エーテル結晶体はあの世、いわゆるあちら側のエネルギーだ。だがエーテル結晶体の生成にはこの世との関係がある。人や物が終わりを迎えた時、特殊なエネルギー、つまり霊魂が移動を開始する。この世からあの世にだ。その際にエーテル結晶体は生成される。言葉は悪いが残りカスなのかもしれないな。今の渋谷はきっとエーテル結晶体だらけだろうな。今のところ霊魂の移動はこの世からあの世へと向かうこの一方通行のように思える。だがそれを覆すことは可能だ。エネルギーの移動でしかないなら逆行させることはできる。普通に考えればね。けど本当に逆行させようなんて考えるのは狂ってるとしか言えない。まあつまり僕らの敵は狂っているんだよ。説得は無用だ。
Yeah, so the guy, Hanya is literally trying to mess with the natural order. Yeah, because that totally sounds sane and reasonable. But then again, hey, the results speak for themselves, so who am I complaining about? Anyways, the corruption.
エドだ。どこの世界にだって同じように精神的、そして宗教的な汚れに関する概念はある。人が死んだ家は不吉だとか、その程度のことだがね。ただ日本の汚れはなぜか特別なもののように思える。より自然な形で生活に根ざしているからかもしれない。自分たちも気づかないくらいね。だから気づかないうちに汚れを溜めていくんだ。もし渋谷が冥界とつながろうとしているなら、そうした隠されていた汚れも一気に噴出しているだろうね。そしてまれびとを生んでいくんだ。ある意味、それが本当の東京なのかもしれないな。
Oh. Oh, great. So now we're getting metaphysical. Alright, anyways, we have to find some relics. Let's see. A Kamatachi Netsuke. A Kamatachi mini sculpture accessory. Part of a set of 15 yokai Netsuke. Collect them all. But beware what dangers the eye can see, and also what future perils it can't. And, oh yeah, while I was up on the roof, I just found a whole bunch of shuriken, because, sure. Blade projectiles made famous by their ninja wielders. Broadly speaking, shuriken are classified into two types, star-shaped and single-pointed, shaped more like a typical knife. Many of them are black in color, making them difficult for targets to see until it's too late. How frequently the historical ninja of Japan actually utilize shuriken in their combat operations is unknown. Many aspects of ninja themselves remain shrouded in mystery to this day, an ambiguity shared by those deadly thrown weapons. Well, again, I you know how much I love to bash ninja. At least these shurikens don't lodge themselves in objects and create monsters. Only get stopped by a loud, boisterous dumbass and his family forced to bear with his bullshit. Anyways. And yeah, for anybody who has complained about Power Rangers Ninja Steel, and trust me, there's a lot of reasons to complain about Ninja Steel, it's nowhere near as bad as Ninja. Brody may be boring, but at least he's nowhere near as obnoxious as Takaharu. Ugh. Anyways, rant over. And I found a pair of black-rimmed glasses. The black-rimmed style is not an uncommon sight, but for those well-versed in American crime pop culture knowledge, these glasses might bring into mind a certain legendary detective. Today, he's closed the book on many great difficult cases, but now his whereabouts are a mystery. Finding a specialty pair of custom-made glasses like these in Tokyo seems to suggest he once visited the city. And that might not be as unlikely as it sounds, considering he was of Japanese descent. Okay, not exactly sure what they're talking about here. I'm guessing that's a reference to another Tango GameWorks, another Tango game? Or maybe someone KK worked with? I don't know. So, a Japanese-American man with a particular frame of sunglasses. Yeah, okay, so those are the glasses, but again, I have no idea what they're talking about. Alright, well, anyways, let's get to something a little bit more simple and figure out what's going on here.
このご神木にはKodamaという守り神が宿っています。しかし物騒な化け物がKodamaの力を奪おうとやってくるようになったんです。奴らにKodamaの力を渡せばご神木はやがて枯れてしまうでしょうな。
それなら奪われる前に俺たちが回収してやろうぜ。
その方が良さそうだね。
Oh boy. Oh my god, it's a Karibo! Do the la 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 la! Do the la la! Oh god, he may be an annoying little Karibo, but we gotta help him. Alright. 8 win slackers! Oh wait, what am I doing? Alright, hey there, little Karibo. How are you? Do the la la! Oh, what's that? You're grateful? Do the la 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 la! Oh, you want to give me your power? La la! Okay then, thank you. Do the la la la! Alright, well, thanks for the power boost. Alright, a Kodama, a type of yokai that inhabits old trees. It's said that once a tree reaches a century of age, a spirit will take root within it. As such, the Sylvian elderly are often treated with special care in Japan. Should they be mistreated, such as by being cut down, the Kodama within are said to bring about disaster. Tree spirits have been referred to in Japan as Kodama since ancient times, and the Wamyo Ryujusho, a dictionary of sorts within the 10th century, the term is listed in the Japanese name for tree gods. There are many conflicting ideas about their appearance. Some depict Kodama as having a spherical shape, while others suggest that they resemble beasts or elderly humans. Or according to SMT, they just kind of look like weird floating green pancakes. Some legends even contend they take no form at all, with the only evidence of their existence being the sounds they emit. The echoes heard while speaking loudly on lonely mountains are often attributed to Kodama, which is why they're sometimes referred to in Japanese as Yamabikyo, or mountain echoes. Alright, well, we saved your little golf ball. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I had the power up for him, and yeah. That's just silly of me. Alright, let me just take a look around here. Is there any other Kodama that I could be finding right? Oh! Oh, look at the like on there, that's cute. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it looks like at least there's four more Kodama. Oh, wait. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and yep, just 4 more Kodama. Alright, cool. And yeah, now that I have finally have 7 Magatama, I can finally pop the cork on this little cask. Yeah. Yeah, now I can summon Tengu whenever I want. Oh, that is awesome. That is going to come in so handy. Hmm. All right, so it looks like that I can only summon Tengu around certain buildings. Okay. Ah, right. Before I forget, while I was out and about, I managed to find another Nekomata. Hey there, human. All right, let's go and drop off. All right, so he wants a whole bunch of toys. All right, here's a Kodama. A whole bunch of kites. Let's see. Hakiota. And, ooh, some new beads. Let's see. Rhinoceros Beetle. Paper Crane. And Shinji Bakami. Let's see. Some music. Let's see. Tin Goldfish. Let's see. If it's meant to be played with in the bath, then maybe you should search near those. Tin Goldfish. Maybe like in a bathhouse or something. Let's see. 3 bottle mini bands. A Hanafuda. Some marbles. And a Tamari. Ah, okay, so let's go and get ourselves some case notes here. Let's see, Riot Division Tech Jacket. Emotes. Music. Alright, the Nekomata at the convenience store.
What the? Sassato行くぞ.
Well, at least this guy won't be bored. I mean, just look at all these toys. Alright, anyways. Well, might as well go just offloading all the cheap skills for now.
いい感じじゃねえか.
Oh. Ah, okay, never mind. Already got that. 15. Sure, why not? Alright, so yeah, I need like 3 Magatamas. Ah, screw it. Okay, yeah, aerial quick purge, yeah, slow for 10 seconds. Footsteps totally silent for 10 seconds. Yeah, that's really going to come in handy.
いい感じじゃねえか.
Yeah. Alright, let's crack open that case file and see what we got. Let's see. I came across a gaggle of stray cats loafing around outside a convenience store the other day. Something was off about one of them. When I looked closer, I realized it wasn't just a cat. It was a yokai. A Nekobata to be exact. The old yokai tales say that if a normal cat lives long enough, they eventually become a Nekobata. There's actually all kinds of stories like that, with objects and animals turning into yokai if they manage to stick around long enough. I asked Ed about it. He said that the process might have something to do with the accumulation of ether. Considering my ether affinity gives me the ability to steal power from yokai, I think he might be onto something. Side note, I'm pretty sure Ed likes yokai more than he does other humans. Oh, really? What was your first clue? Well, whatever. The Ed boy still has his uses. Alright, so no other Nekobata requests to fill out. Alright. Alright, so yeah, gonna call it a day, and next time we'll take care of the other yokai. The Rokurokubi. Is that how you say it? I hope that's how I say it. Otherwise it just feel like a putz. Alright, anyways, till next time, folks, this is Dave, the Rokurokubi. So, till next time, folks, this is David on David's Brain. See you when I see ya. Bye-bye.